For years now, so many of us have seen you on television, on digital platforms like ours, defending the Congress with qualifications. What we do not know is, are you even a member of the Congress party?
So, Barkha, thank you so much for the word with qualifications. But yeah, I'm not a member of the Congress party, not even a primary member of the Congress party.
Why is that?
Because I just thought that I didn't want to invest being a member of the Congress party. I thought I was better off as a supporter.
Is that because you feel freer to speak your mind outside of the party?
Perhaps freer to speak my mind, but also I do so many other things, which I think I'm also an entrepreneur. I also have a personal life. I also think sometimes in politics, I don't know if that would be taken well or no. Also, one personal reason is because I'm married to Monica. I just think the attacks might then just happen that Monica is related to XYZ. So then there's
the XYZ is Priyanka Gandhi.
Yeah, so then there's the Parivarwad.
Or rather Priyanka Gandhi's husband, Robert Vadra.
That's true. So I don't want the Parivarwad issue to sort of be the only issue in my life, because I defended the Congress much before I met Monica. My association with the Congress is much before my association with Monica or anything. But unfortunately, it just becomes about that one relationship. So that's one reason I choose not to.
And yet, obviously, the Congress or politics seems to matter enough to you to burn your relationship with your brother Shehzad, who has been a guest on this podcast. Firstly, what is that relationship like? Because we see the two of you dueling on shows, like what is it? Like offline, off camera? Do you talk?
No, we don't.
When was the last time you exchanged any messages?
I think when Surwan was born. Yeah. My son. Yeah.
You're upset about this?
Yeah.
Tell me why at this point you're welling up with tears when you think of your brother.
Because it's a relationship that I felt, at both ends it's gone wrong. But yeah, that's...
Talk more about it.
It's a relationship that... I'm friends with a lot of people from the BJP. I don't have a problem with someone going to the BJP. I just thought that perhaps the two of us didn't handle it well. So it upsets me. I also brought him up like a father, so I feel bad.
How many years younger is he?
6.
And your father died when you were?
13.
So why don't you reach out?
Yeah, I guess at some point. But you see, there's also a little bit of, I'm also uncomfortable with not just the politics that he does, but also the sparring, because sometimes, no fault of his, the attacks are on the Gandhis and makes it uncomfortable for me. So I don't have a problem with somebody else attacking them. But to be fair, Priyanka and Robert have been very nice to him. So when that attacks come personally on them and I'm on screen, it makes me uncomfortable. So I tend to sort of keep that distance.
But as you said, you have friends with the BJP. In fact, mindfully, you are not one of those Congress supporters who thinks that just because somebody votes BJP, they're the enemy. I've seen you interacting in a very convivial way with other BJP supporters. So why not your own brother?
So I don't have a problem with somebody being in the BJP. I have a problem with the attacks that were personal on Priyanka and Robert. That is what I thought was not should not have happened. I don't have a problem with somebody else doing it. That's democracy. They were nice to him. And you see, I am a little old-fashioned. If someone's nice to you, don't get personal. So it made it inconvenient. I thought that, it made me a convenient target for him to bring them in. So I just thought it's better to keep a little bit of a distance. That was one part, I think, from my end. But I also think the two of us didn't handle it very well. We could have been slightly more mature about it, but that's
never too late.
Yeah, but I also was very upset that he did leave the Congress. At the time he did. I knew he was having issues in the Congress. I knew that there were certain leaders trying to gun for him, because let's be honest, Barkha, he's supremely talented as a spokesperson. And even when he would come to defend the Congress, he was phenomenal. So while he's much younger to me, I do think Sudhanshu Trivedi, number 1, and Shehzad, number 2. These are the 2 best spokespersons today in the BJP. So, but I still didn't want him to leave the Congress. Our family's association with the Congress has got nothing to do with the Gandhis. It's got to do with Mahatma Gandhi. So I just felt that you can't leave the Congress. It's one of those things.
Let's talk about the fact that you are often quite critical of the Congress while still believing in it, but you never actually criticize the Gandhis, right?